Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome to another spiritual therapy session. I am back in my room. I decided to vacate the living room. As y'all can see, I don't have enough privacy in this house to do what I want to do. I can't wait to get me a house where I can have me an office. That's my goal right there, is an office where I ain't got to do all this in my bedroom. But that's all right. I'm blessed either way it go. I got a roof over my head. I got everything I need, and I have been extremely blessed, especially these last few months. So I ain't complaining at all. That's just one of my dreams that I'm actually working towards. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna use the Kipper deck to start out, just because I don't have anything out. If I need to, I'll pause the video and add my numbers up. Y'all know how I do. I gotta have my numbers. But either two ways about it, let me go ahead and stop, take a moment to acknowledge and thank the Holy Spirit for residing in my temple. My spirit guides, my divine ancestors, as well as all my angels of love and light. I do rebuke any low vibrational beings and all negative forces. I do command all evil eyes to go blind and any monitoring spirits to go deaf. And any dark or negative energy that does come this way, it will be transmuted into peace, power, love, and prosperity. And I do speak this in the name of the divine so that this prayer does reach the Most High Creator. All right, so hope everybody having a pretty decent afternoon, evening, or whenever you're watching this video. I have came to the sound decision that when I get done here, I'm going to go in there and make me some fried green tomatoes, y'all. Yes, I said it. Fried green tomatoes. Sudden wealth is out on the side, y'all. So somebody heading towards some money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We can all use some of that. Privileged lady is at the bottom of the deck. I ain't going to pull her. I'm going to give her a chance to come out. So we're going to remember this came out sideways. This means that it's on the way. I'm not surprised with the way the energy is and shit. Look, great fortune came out sideways. Baby, somebody finna to be paid. Do you hear me? Let me go ahead and claim this. Oh, this is my old address, y'all. No lie, 2611. That's the house I grew up in. Look, Lord. There it is. It was too good to be true, wasn't it? Maybe this is a warning. Now, we're going to take that as a warning. We're going to take... All right, y'all. That's enough shit. Official person. Bottom of the deck. Oh, look at here. I'm sure finna have to pause this video. So we can see what it do. How did that come out? False person was here. Okay, that's what that was. That's how they came out, y'all. Don't ask me what difference do it make, because all the numbers add up and break down. But for whatever reason, y'all don't judge me. False person did come out. The hell is that noise in there? Hold on, y'all. All right, I don't know what the hell that noise was. But anyway. All right, so I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna get these numbers added up, and then I'll be back, of course, to see what storyline is gonna go with my numbers. Y'all know how I do. Hang on just a second. All right, y'all, I'm back. All right, so y'all check this out. First of all, let me say this before I say anything else. When I got to adding up these numbers, y'all know when I add up numbers, all kinds of stuff downloads start coming in. That's my personal relationship with the universe is through numbers. It's a crazy gift, not a gift that I ever thought I would have, but hey, it's been a blessing. I tell you that it really is. It's a blessing. It helps me get through life. Let me say this. There are 11s all over this board. 1111 is right here. Somebody is going through a powerful transformation, and this powerful transformation is going to lead somebody into sudden wealth, great fortune, and sudden wealth. And I'm going to go ahead and claim this because I'm telling y'all, this is the address of the house I grew up in. No lie, 2611 in my hometown. I grew up. And you got 11, and then you got 29, which is an 11. And let me say this. The way I added these numbers up, I got 26 plus 39 equals 65. 65 reduces back down to an 11. So there are 3 11s out here off top. 11, 11, 11. That is 3 powerful indications of a transformation. On top of the fact that we got 2 sudden money cards. You got sudden wealth and great fortune. Both of those are blessings. On the sudden wealth card, you got 777. But check this out, y'all. Right after this sudden wealth and great fortune, because of the spiritual awakening, you got a false fucking person. We already see where this is headed. In a nutshell, be on the lookout, because somebody is pocket watching. That's exactly what this is. And it's so crazy because that was one of the things on my mind. 444 on the timer, but you're divinely protected. I promise you, me and one of my kids was having this conversation earlier today about, how people sit up and pocket watch you when they don't know what the fuck you doing. And here it is, right here in the spread. I could not create another story to go with this if I wanted to, because if y'all are really paying attention to this, let me try to move this camera. Do y'all see this community card up under the great fortune? See what I'm saying? Pocket watching. Somebody is sitting back watching y'all collective. And the reason why they're watching is because you're moving different. It's something that you're doing is different. And whatever it is that you're doing is different. Maybe you got you a new job. Maybe you started a business. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's being blessed by the divine, because I did see 444 on the timer just a second ago. You got to remember all of these 11s out here. This is a spiritual transformation. And because you went through this transformation and you did what the universe guided you to do, which 9 times out of 10, it was shut down, go in the hermit mode and heal yourself. Because you did that, what is happening now is you're getting ready to be blessed. And these blessings, 555 on the timer, and y'all know 5 represents fast change. 5 times 3 is 15. Let me slide that out here right quick. 15 in tarot is the devil, aka false person. Y'all being pocket watch. Somebody watching your pockets. I don't know what you're doing out here. I don't know where you're working. I don't know what you done went out and bought. But trust and believe, people got there. And it ain't just one person. This is multiple people. So whatever changes that you are making in life, trust and believe, y'all got people watching. And these are people you know, of course. But these are people that you probably haven't talked to in a long time. People you don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? People you done had to have a fallout with, even if it wasn't nothing serious. It's just people that used to have access to you. They don't now. And the reason why they pocket watching you is because maybe you were a nice, you know what I'm saying, loving, giving type person where you were friendly. You know, even if you were an attention seeker, you were just nice and loving and giving. You were overly giving. But see, what done happened is you done shut down. And because you done shut down, people don't know what you're doing. It's not like you to shut down and not communicate and keep your head down and stay out of everybody else's eyesight. That's the reason why people are pocket watching you. They pocket watching you because they're trying to figure out where are you getting your income. Again, just say you change jobs. If you change jobs, they want to know where you're working at. If you started a business and they done found out about it, they want to know if this business is successful. The question is, what the fuck difference does it make? Don't know, but you'd be surprised how many people sitting back watching y'all, and it's in the cards right here. Great fortune, sudden wealth, false person, community, imprisonment. Let me speak on this imprisonment card right here. The reason why this imprisonment card is here is because your sudden wealth that you are gaining, what it is doing, it is stressing people out, because like I just said, they sitting back watching you. They sitting back watching your pockets. They sitting back watching your new relationship. Whatever this sudden wealth is that's coming in for you, it has got people in a chokehold. And the reason why they are in a spiritual chokehold is because they are trapped in a mental prison, because a lot of these people done fucked over you in the past. While you are now going through this spiritual awakening, 1111, while you are going through this spiritual awakening, the universe was guiding you on how to manifest. The universe was guiding you on how to use these new downloads and these particular gifts to support yourself, to support your kids, to break these generational curses, to come out of these toxic lifestyles. All of these particular things that you have been learning in isolation, you are now coming out of hibernation. But the thing about it is, you're probably still in hibernation. But the thing is, whatever it is you're doing is being noticed. But because you are quietly doing it, rather, you know what I'm saying, even though it could be public, some of y'all could be on social media. Hell, you see I'm on here. There ain't no telling who all watching my ass. I don't even give a fuck because I don't bother nobody. But either two ways about it, at the same time, whatever it is that you are doing, what you are doing is bringing you some sudden wealth. And the reason why you're getting this sudden wealth is because the universe is blessing you. Because when you started going through that transformation told you shut down. And you did it. See, there's a difference when you y'all, look at this shit. Bottom, I've been holding this half a deck of cards all this time and never noticed it. Do y'all see this devil card? See what I'm saying? Man, the devil energy is heavy up in here. I'm talking about extremely heavy. That's crazy, man. When I broke all these numbers down, everything did reduce down to an 18, which is a 9. But it reduces down to a 9. And the 9 is the wrapping up of a cycle. And so basically, in a nutshell, what is happening right now is because y'all shut down, because y'all went within, because you worked out your childhood wounds, because you started realizing that you needed to quit dealing with these particular type of people, because you went in and did the inner work on yourself. You started praying more. Some of us started changing our diets up because we was tired of eating low vibrational foods. And even if you still eat the way you want to eat, you probably don't eat it the way you used to eat it. Because look, I love the hell out of me of a fried pork chop, but I don't eat that bastard that often. Now I'm gonna slide in there and get me some, but I don't eat it like I want to, because I understand. I still have a taste, you know what I'm saying, for foods that I've always eaten. But I'm gonna say this: there is plenty of times I have eaten something because that's what I'm used to eating, and as soon as I eat it, I can feel a shift in my mood. So 10:44 on the timer. So for those of y'all that have not experienced that yet, keep a lookout. That's how you know you're elevating, because when you start putting stuff into your body that you are not supposed to have, you'll notice the shift in your moods. I don't know. That was a side note. I don't know who the hell needed it, because right now we focused on this devil that is now sitting back here in the 10 of Wands burden because you are no longer in this energy. You have to understand, you were guided to go through this particular spiritual awakening, and the reason why you were guided to go through this spiritual awakening is because it was already y'all, there I go. It was already in the making for you anyway. But because you went through this awakening, all that past shit's over with. It's over with. Ain't no more. And because it ain't no more, people are trapped in mental prisons. These are the people that could control you. These are the people that was getting high off your energy. These are the people that was calling you when it was beneficial for them because they knew you would answer the phone. They knew you would show up. They knew they could come sleep with you. They knew they could come borrow money and not pay you back. These people knew that they could call you when they needed something. And it didn't matter. It did not matter if you needed something because they were not there. You know what I'm saying? These are the same people that you needed or that should have been in your life, that should have loved you, that should have cared for you. You know what I'm saying? Certain family members probably, siblings, co-workers, people that smiled and grinned in your face, and the whole time they wanted to take your place. They couldn't fucking have it. And when you had enough, whether you realized it or not, your spirit guys tapped you on your shoulder and said, all right, buddy, playtime's over with, 12:21 on the timer. See, what you are doing now is you are mirroring back that same energy. Those that ghosted you, those that were not there when you needed them, see, now they're not there. You're no longer there. You're not there. But the thing about it is, you're not there because you are greedy, selfish, vindictive, lying. That's not what you're doing. You're not there because you done jumped timelines on their ass and you done left them on that clearance rack. You were guided to leave these false people alone. We are in the year of the 8. The shift is happening, whether people realize it or not. The people that are still stuck in that low vibrational energy, you could be in the same room with them, and it's like they can't even see you. Why? Because you ain't on their timeline no more. 1313, when I looked up, and y'all know 1313 is death and transformation. 1313 is also 44. There's that divine protection. 44 equals what? 8. False person. There you go. These people, this year, or whenever you're watching this video, they are being forced to sit back and watch you. See this community card up under this great fortune. These people have to watch you get your great fortune and your sudden wealth. And it's got them trapped in a mental fucking prison. Because when they had access to you, instead of them trying to be there on your journey, they were too busy chasing these 7 cups. You see, there's a snake in one cup that looked like a turtle or something. I guess that indicates somebody being slow movement. So people that treated you as if you would always be there, got to slide them in there too. The ones that felt like you were not worthy, the ones that kept you on the back burner, the ones that felt like you were only good enough to visit when it was convenient for them. You got to remember these people. You don't be mad at these people. You don't hold grudges at these people. You thank these people because these people guided you. They gave you the strength to be who you are today. These people were a part of your spiritual awakening. You just didn't know it. All of these people were a part of your path. Every last one of these people played a major part in where you are today. But see, the problem is now, because you passed the spiritual test, your spirit guides got you as the official person in the spirit. So what this means is because you jump timelines, you're now standing on a timeline higher than theirs. And as they grip up, because that's what they're trying to do. These people are trying to grip up to you. They trying their best to pull you back down, but the problem is they can't fucking reach you. They can't reach you. And because they can't reach you, look at this. This is, I want to say the second or third time I done pulled the Two of Cups in the reverse within the last couple of days. A lot of y'all, this is relationships. These breakups is happening. These friends with benefits are cutting off. Because you have been guided to move on to calmer waters, because you have went through a spiritual transformation. You're no longer eligible to be a side piece, to be a third party, to be a friend with benefits, to be in a non-reciprocated relationship, to be that daughter that gets picked on, you know what I'm saying, or mistreated, or that son that gets rejected while the other siblings get loved. You know what I'm saying? You are no longer on that timeline to be the black sheep of the family. Because see, the black sheep of the family now is now heading towards sudden wealth, because they on a higher timeline, because they knew the assignment and they passed their fucking test. And all that is doing now is leaving people stuck with childhood memories of you, because you're gone. You're no longer there. You're gone. Point blank period. You're gone. So it is what it is. But overall, this is a very, very good energy, for the collective, because the collective is doing what it do. Look at him. Great fortune and sudden wealth. This is like a warning. That's all it is. See, y'all standing in y'all emperor energy right now. Emperor energy. When you standing in your emperor energy, can't nobody fuck with you. Because everybody respects the emperor. Stability. The emperor is a number 4. Y'all know that number 4? Look here. Official person, 22-4. The emperor, you can't fuck with him. He gonna stand his ground. And for a lot of the feminine energies, because you went in the hermit and you cut off these people that only wanted to sleep with you when it was convenient for them, those that didn't see your value or their own, you cut them off. So what you did was, you went in and you figured out why you was dealing with these types of people. You went in and figured out, you know what I'm saying, if you had a father wound, you went in and you figured out why you were allowing these people to have access to your body. You went in and you understood and you discovered you were looking for love that you never had. You figured it out. And the only way you figured it out is because you had to go within to deal with that pain of every time you dealt with somebody and you left or they left, you still felt empty afterwards. Let's be for real, y'all. We grown folks. Ain't no kids on here. It ain't supposed to be anyway. But the people that you was dealing with, regardless of how y'all connected on a relationship, bedroom, friend with benefits level, whenever you left, you were still missing something. And you got to a point in your life to where you realize, you know what, something ain't right. Especially if you didn't have a father or a male role model growing up. It took you to go through all of this with these types of people. They enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. They enjoyed it. They got their fulfillment. All they did was come take your energy from you. That's all they did. But here's the problem. When you went in a hermit, you went in and fixed yourself. You allowed God to take over your vessel. You did that. Now these people don't have your supply. Now when they try to text you, the call ain't going through. And even if you ain't got these people blocked, let me say this for a lot of people, and I'm going to say this. A lot of times a person will try to text you that ain't supposed to be in your life, and you may not have them blocked, but their text won't go through and you won't even know it. Because that is your spirit guides blocking this person's access from you. People don't like to believe what they can't see, but baby, the spirit realm is highly active. And when you amp up onto a higher timeline, your protection, can't nobody fuck with it. Like I said earlier, you could be in the same neighborhood, in the same town, walking by the same person, and they won't even have access to you because your spirit guides will put a muzzle over that person to where they won't even reach out and speak. All they can do is sit back in this Page of Swords energy with curiosity, watching you and watch. That's all they can do is watch you. That's it. That's it. They no longer have access to you because judgment has been called. Judgment has been called. Ooh, y'all, my nails look a hot mess. Please don't talk about me. They look rough anyway. But anyway, my hands look bad. How my hands look bad? My hands always look bad, y'all. Just excuse them. But anyway, judgment has been called on these situations, this lifestyle you was living. And that is the reason why that Emperor card is here, because for a lot of the women, as I was getting ready to say, for I went on a whole nother subject, a lot of the feminine energies, you were calling in an Emperor. And what this Emperor is going to do is everything that these guys on that lower timeline didn't know how to do. Understand that. So if you got kids by somebody, they didn't want to help you with the kids, or they wanted to come around and argue, or they allowed their girlfriends and other baby mamas to pick with you and fuck with you and lie on you and stir up shit. So you're not going to have that kind of energy anymore, because even if this Emperor that's coming in got kids by other women, he has a mutual understanding with his kids' mamas. He got everything set in stone. He has a relationship with the mother of his kids, but the mother of his kids has a perfectly good understanding about who you are in his life. That's an Emperor. Not these low vibrational ass people that want to be in Emperor energy, but they don't have the balls in their drawers to stand in that power. To the guys on here, this is the energy, because you have done the healing work. This is the energy that you are getting ready to walk in. If you're not already, some of y'all, most of y'all already here. You know what I'm saying? Because you're no longer holding on to that toxic ass baby mama. See, this is Four of Pentacles. You're going through, what you holding on to now is stability. You need something solid in your life, and you're going to get it, you know? And the reason why you're going to get it, because the cycle is closed the fuck out. It's gone. It's over with. It's over with. But you got to remember, see this energy that the collective is, the healed version of the collective is walking into? What's happening is, like I said earlier, these people pocket watching. They want to know what you're doing. They want to know. Because you are now emotionally balanced, man or woman, King of Cups. Emotionally balanced. You're making your money. You got your head down. You're not fucking with nobody. You're not going out. Look, Hierophant, institution, tradition, religion. A lot of y'all are calling in a mate. And that mate, y'all are going to be in a particular union, spiritual union, religious union, whatever you guys are subscribed to. Y'all are going to be in an institution all by yourself, minding y'all business, making y'all money, raising y'all kids, grandkids, or whatever it is y'all got going on, your dogs, your cats, whatever it is. And people are going to be sitting back trying to figure out how you ended up pulling this person, why this, how this, instead of people cleaning up their own fucking lives. They want to sit back and focus on what you got going on, because the light that you carried in the past is shining brighter than it was back then. And they're actually upset, because their goal, whether you realize it or not, it was to put that fucking light out. That's why they kept you in a third party. This is the reason why they wanted you to stay in a stalemate energy. Because as long as you was confused about where your relationship stood with these particular people, you wouldn't have worked on yourself and moved the fuck on. Instead, you'd have been stuck in the Eight of Cups in the reverse. With emotional loss, emptiness, self-love. You know what I'm saying? Repressed emotions. This is the same energy that these people sat in when they were dealing with you. And they projected that same energy onto you. And that is the reason why blessings were always blocked. No matter how nice you were, you couldn't get out of poverty. It seemed like everything you tried to do was blocked. Why? Because it was the energy of the people that you were surrounding with that kept you in that particular headspace, because you was always overgiven to these people. You was always giving. You needed to learn your boundaries. You needed to stop being so loving to people that didn't give a fuck about you. You walked around with all these swords in your back. You did that. We did that. We walked around with all these swords in our back all these years because we didn't know how to pull them damn swords out. But that's over and done with now. And because it's over and done with, these blessings are coming. They're opening up. And the blessings that are coming to you is causing towers in everyone else's lives that fucked over you. That's why these false people had to be removed out of your life because the universe was not going to bless anything in your life because the universe knew that you were too loving, you were too giving, and you were going to share it with the people that were secretly against you. And now that they are no longer in your energy, they know that you have something good coming across your path. Y'all, I swear, my throat just acts up so bad when I be talking, and it's not like that till I get on camera. But yes, these people, they know because they can intuitively feel. Low vibrational people have an intuition as well. They just use it for negative forces. They just use it in a lower vibration because you have dropped your head, because you have backed away, because you have went in a hermit, and people don't know what you're doing. They know that you're working on something that is going to be a blessing to you. And like I always say, they now want a piece of the pie. Look at the bottom of the deck, y'all. 10 of Pentacles. See what I'm talking about? Happy family, wish fulfillment, long-term success, stability, contribution. This is the energy that the universe is blessing you with. This is the reason why you got 2 money cards out here. This is the reason why right here. Because you went in and you did the spiritual work. And by you doing the spiritual work, what that meant was you passed that spiritual test. And because you passed that spiritual test, abundance flows to you and lessons flow to them. We are in the year of the 8. Can't stress it enough. That is why these people are trapped in a mental prison. Because the number 29 for them, which is an 11, versus being a spiritual awakening or an upgrade awakening for the collective, for them, they're getting hit with a tower that's going to force them into a spiritual awakening. And some of them, I'm going to just keep it real, everybody don't make it through. Some people tap out and they end up destroying their lives because they refuse to get right. But right now, because you on this 6 of Swords energy, moving on to calmer waters and manifesting what the fuck you want, because that's what's happening right now. This manifestation and you walking away is what's causing these people to be in these mental prisons, stressed the fuck out, because they can now see that you are a magnet for success. And whatever kind of success it is you are striving for, you finna fucking get it. And they know it. And what they also know is they don't have access to it. And that's the reason why they are sitting back watching. Look at the mailman just flew down the street. There's an old man, y'all. Somebody finna get something in the mail. They need to be delivering my damn incense. Shit. I did get a notification saying it was at the... So I should get it probably tomorrow. Check this out, y'all. The dice that rolled out, because I'm 27 minutes in. 88. How ironic is that? 88. Good karma, blessings, and abundance. We are in the year of the 8. The 88 is also 16, which is the tower. The tower card did come out. So this tower that you are dropping, the tower that you are dropping is a tower of abundance in your world, but it's causing an emotional tower in the people that doubted you, that tried to hold you back, that tried to stop you, that tried to abuse you, that tried to bind your mind up, that wished negativity on you, that treated you less than. See, they experiencing them same energies, which is why they are trapped in this mental prison. Because, see, this is the prison that they had created for you, but the universe turned right around and threw their ass in there and locked them in there. Y'all see that lock on that damn gate, on that damn bar? And the only company that these people have is the rats that's roaming around in their minds, chewing their ass up while you enjoying your sudden wealth. All because you listen to your intuition. Pisces is out here twice. Pisces has everything to do with intuition. Libra is out here. Their balance is being restored, y'all. Scorpio is out here. Death and transformation. Sagittarius is out here. That's that fire sign. Optimistic. Fast. I couldn't even say optimistic right, y'all. Gemini. Gemini has everything to do with the lovers. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are walking into new relationships. Man, look. Just be grateful that you survived the spiritual test. And for those that are watching you, those that are sitting back, you know what I'm saying, pocket watching you, trying to see who you talking to and all of that. First of all, they cannot destroy what the universe is giving you. Always remember that. So when you hear about somebody talking your name and putting your name in shit, or When you find out somebody asking questions about you, don't even worry about it. Because trust and believe whatever is coming for you, they can't fuck with it. Because it's solid. It is a gift from the universe. When God give you something, no man can destroy it. So if you were dealing with somebody in the past, or somebody fucked you out of a job in the past, or somebody, you know what I'm saying? If somebody did something that caused you to lose something in the past, just know it wasn't for you. They did you a favor whether you realize it or not. When you start seeing shit from that perspective, you'll thank those people, because you got to think about something. Had they not caused you to lose your job, you wouldn't be running your own business. Had they not slept with your baby daddy and you found out, you'd have still been with that cheating motherfucker today and not walking towards your King of Pentacles that is getting ready to come show up, or that has already shown up. Because for some of y'all are already in a brand new relationship. And for some of us, it's just now beginning. So you got to thank these people. Don't get mad at them. Just go on about your life. Because again, what's yours, they can't fuck with no way. You're on a higher timeline. They can't reach you. The only thing they can do is create fake profiles. Let's just keep it real, y'all. We all know how it works. Create fake profiles. Ask people that they feel like they might can get information about what you're doing. But in reality, a lot of these people that they talking to about you, they lying to them. It is what it is. I don't know why, but I just heard that. Somebody is asking somebody about what's going on in somebody's life. And they either talking to somebody that lie all the time, so the person just making up shit. Or they talking to somebody that know that this person has malicious intent, so they feeding them a bunch of bullshit. And it was set up by the universe for that to happen. So do you keep evolving, keep growing. Don't worry about this clearance rack ass activity. Do not worry about it. Keep focusing on you. Again, y'all seen them 2 money cards out there. That's abundance, hands down. We got the 88 out here. Towers are falling. All your towers are already failed. And your towers that drop didn't do nothing but make way for this firm foundation that you're walking on right now. So peace and blessings. Namaste, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day, evening, night, morning. And I hope that y'all got the messages that y'all needed out of this particular video. I did talk longer than I anticipated, but that's all right. The energy that came through, I delivered it. So y'all have a blessed day, evening, night, morning, or whenever you're watching the video.